And you guys are just fresh off of that pop-up shop you did with, that was the Bodega Boys pop-up shop with, is it Desus? Is that how you pronounce it?
Jesus. Like Jesus.
Yeah. Desus and Mero, who, two funny dudes. Awesome show. I'm curious, like, how'd that come about?
Their manager reached out to us. He was actually like a customer. He might have bought like one or two things in the past, and back then, like, we weren't as poppin' in New York, so whenever somebody from New York would order something, I'd always like throw an extra pin, like write them a letter, like, yo, it's so dope that people from the city are wearing it, because like most of our sales were online to people all over. And then, so he was a customer before he reached out to us, and they said that they just discovered our stuff online. Like, separately from him, Mero reached out to us and was like, yo, this sweater is dope. Like, I need one of those. So we figured out how to get him one. And then they were just like, yo, we're working on this thing. Like, and we fuck with your guys' stuff. Like, we want to try and help you out because people helped us out when we were in a similar situation. So they were like, you guys want to do it? And we were like, hell yeah, of course. We watch their shit.
That's fire,
all the time. Like, the last time we were actually chilling together, like, I showed her the show and we were watching it and like, yo, these guys like would be the perfect people to get wearing our stuff. And now it's like the next time she came and visited New York, like, we were doing the pop-up shop with them
for sure
a couple months later. So it was crazy how that turned out. I don't know, you have any thoughts you want to add? How did you think it was?
Kind of said it all, but yeah, it was just so nice to have such a good response, and the opportunity they gave us was like amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we hadn't ever done anything like that before, so it was really our first experience.
Yeah.
Like being in a live kind of space, because we're normally online.
Yeah.
So, yeah, super cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've been getting into their stuff recently a lot, like a lot of their clips on YouTube. I always thought that they were just a hip hop show, but they do a commentary on, everything. Yeah. They're super funny.
It's pretty much, I feel like, whatever's like trending on Twitter for that day is like what they talk about. And like, I feel like I get like news of what's going on more through like watching their clips on YouTube or watching the show rather than like actually watching the news nowadays.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's like I think nowadays especially, it's like there's so much doom and gloom. It's like, if you can make me laugh and tell me what's going on, like,
it's like the same thing with like the Daily Show with Jon Stewart, which is like, I watched a lot.
John Oliver,
yeah, like it was able to teach you a lot of stuff and also like make you laugh. So I feel like it sort of like, you'll pay attention more. So it's like the same thing with their show. Like,
for sure,
they'll actually comment on a lot of like serious topics, and just like the fact that they're funny ass dudes makes you want to pay more attention than if it's like some serious like CNBC like news broadcasters like talking about how the world is going to shit. Like, at least like, they can put a little funny spin on it where you're like, yeah, this shit is still pretty messed up, but they're making me laugh. So
I think they also are just like so New York, like everyday New York, that it's like, that's huge as far as like putting on for the brand, like they always put on for New York, so that's super huge.